Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Secretary General, it's an honor to have both of you here today. We appreciate your service, and as you know, we're often here a very bipartisan committee, and I agree very much with the distinguished ranking member when he indicates that we simply as a Congress can't spend $800 billion on a stimulus package, almost twice the cuts we're now placing in defense, or pass a massive health care act without having consequences. Two of those consequences are that we either have to ask hardworking taxpayers in America to spend more of their money to help cover our spending problem, or we have to cut the defense of the nation that they love, and neither of those consequences are good. If we could consider all of that in here, then the sign outside would say House of Representatives, but it doesn't. It says House Committee on Armed Services. So I'm going to focus on our military concerns. And General, specifically for you, you've been working, I know, to articulate the role the Army can play in our Asia-Pacific defense plans. And when it comes to maintaining operational access in a theater where the threat of ballistic missiles is growing, it would seem to me the Army could play a larger role in providing theater missile defense to our forward deployed personnel and facilities and provide a means of alleviating some of the missile defense burden on the Navy. However, in the FY13 budget, there are cuts to the THAAD program and the Patriot programs, and I'm concerned about the Army in-strength reductions and how they could affect this mission. Could you just tell us and discuss maybe a little bit the role the Army foresees for itself in providing theater missile defense in the Asia-Pacific region, and then the Secretary might add something to that if he would.
Thank you, Congressman. First, we do play a significant role in the Pacific Region Air and Missile Defense Command. We have our major command is in Hawaii, who manages air and missile defense for the region. We have Patriot battalions forward deployed in the Asia-Pacific region. And we have tactical operational strategic radars that are being deployed into the region to continue to supplement the current air and missile defense capabilities that we have. We are very focused on forward air and missile defense capability in our key theaters, both Asia-Pacific and other areas, to include the Middle East. And we will continue to do and fund that. And we have the capability to do that. We have the force structure to do that. So I feel confident that we'll continue to be involved with that. I'd also say there's many other roles that the Army can play in anti-access capabilities as we look at ground opportunities for entry and other things. And our ability, because of the large influence that the armies have in the Pacific region, we can help to develop systems and capabilities, multilateral systems and capabilities that would help us in our anti-access campaign. And so I think in the joint operational access capability assessment that the Joint Staff is doing, the Army will play a significant role in this as we move forward to build on the capabilities of the Navy and Air Force. And I think it's that joint concept and joint operational concept that will help us to have and work the anti-access capabilities.
Mr. Secretary?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Forbes. I think the Chief laid down very well our current posture there. I would just say from a budgetary perspective, while your observation is absolutely right, there are cuts in the funding line to the entire program. All of the accounts in the Asia-Pacific region for Army were protected. We haven't diminished any of those. I get a little red behind the ears when I hear so many people, you did not, but I hear so many people refer to the Asia-Pacific region as strictly naval and air. There's a lot of air there and there's a lot of water there, but there's a heck of a lot of people there as well. And the fact of the matter is the Army has long been a dominant posture in the Pacific, over 76,000 troops. We had 120 plus activities and other kinds of operations with our Pacific Asia partners. We're looking to grow those. The Chief just got back from visits to Japan and Korea. And as we develop jointly into our new strategy, again, as the Chief suggested, the Army has expertise in those missile defense platforms, and if we can fulfill an expanded role of that mission, that'd be something we'd want to pursue very anxiously.
Well, we want to thank you both for your service, but also for the great men and women that you constantly turn out that serve our country. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back.
Thank you.